Oh man, that's shit. What's up, YouTube? Today's review is going to be on Phorm's Phormula-1 and Ignition, their post-workout stack. Before I get into it and the ingredients and stuff and what the importance is of post-workout stack, we're going to just break down what you actually do in the gym and why you need a good post-workout stack. Basically, in the gym, when you're lifting heavy, doing whatever, you're making small micro tears into your muscle fibers. And when you're doing it, when you're working out, when you get done, you need to repair those muscle fibers. So, in essence, you've got to get a really good post-workout stack to do that and to recover well. Otherwise, if you're not getting a good post-workout stack, then you're not getting the full effect of your workout. So basically, we're going to start off with the first thing, and that's going to be your Phormula-1 Ignition. When you're getting this from Phorm, this is 100% hydrolyzed whey isolates. There's no blend, there's no concentrate, there's nothing else but whey isolates, and it's hydrolyzed, which means it's broken down into its simplest form. Which means once you take that in, you're going to take it in your body, you're going to absorb it, it's going to go to work right away. The flavors in these things are absolutely amazing. I'm currently taking Loopty Fruit, and you technically can't call it Fruit Loops, but that's exactly what it is. It is absolutely amazing. If you've everybody's had Fruit Loops before. It's basically when you drink the milk after eating your cereal, this is exactly what it tastes like. It's spot on. They have another flavor that I also love is CTC, which is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's the best tasting shit I've ever had. The ingredients in this, you have for one container, you have 32 servings, and obviously one scoop is a serving. For one scoop, you're getting 22 grams of protein. Now, keep in mind, this is 100% whey isolate. 22 solid grams of protein. Straight absorbed. There's no blend, like I said. There's no blend or anything like that. So you're getting, out of a 26-gram scoop serving, you're getting 22 grams of protein. No filler, none of that other shit. 0.5 grams of fat and 1 gram of carbs. I mean, look at the label yourself. Bam. It's all protein. There's no mix. Which brings me to Ignition. Okay, this is going to be your carb source. You need carbs post-workout. A lot of people are scared out. I want no carbs. I'm trying to cut, blah, 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 blah. Well, as I've said, that when you're making those micro tears in your muscle fibers, you need protein to recover, restore, and obviously make your muscles grow bigger and stronger. Everybody takes a protein, but what a lot of people leave out is your carb source. Okay, this is pure dexahydrous glucose. Glucose is the simplest carb. Okay, taking this post-workout with your Phormula-1, what this is going to do is this is 46 grams of sugar. Now, everybody's like, oh, I don't want sugar. Well, post-workout you do. Because what this is going to do is when you're working out, not only are you making micro tears in your muscle fibers, you're also using up the glycogen that are in your muscles, your energy, your carbs. You eat carbs for energy. You're using that up during your workout. Well, Ignition is going to replace all that. And when it replaces that, being that it is sugar, it's going to give you a spike of insulin. And it's going to make, and being that it's pure dexahydrous glucose, simple form, it's going to digest really, really, really quick. And what it's going to do is going to give you a really good spike in insulin. Well, taken with the protein, let's break that down further. Your insulin, when you have an insulin spike, what that does is insulin is opens the gateway to your muscles for all your nutrients, especially your sugars. If you've ever heard of like diabetics and stuff like that, or insulin dependent, or anything like that, your insulin is the gateway. So when you're taking a carb source, it spikes your insulin so you can get those sugars into your muscles, and this is going to replace your glycogen. Well, when you're doing that with a post-workout stack, like I said, this is already made available. It's high bioavailability. That's a big ass damn word. So, and like I said earlier, it's broken down in its simplest form. So when you take that and you have an insulin spike, all this is going to be introduced to your muscle that much quicker. So that recovery process starts that much faster. Okay. If you usually, in another previous video, I did a review of the amino acids. I'll throw up the link on here so you can check that out because I did that intro workout. But Phormula-1 and Ignition, this is the best shit out there. And this is actually, and a lot of people say they do the whole foods. I'll break that down. Whole foods throughout the day, that's fine. That's great because you want that steady that steady digestion, those carbs. It's going to give you energy throughout the day. You want that steady protein induction to your body throughout the day. But post-workout, that is the only time I'm going to recommend that you actually take a supplement, because you want that shit digesting quick as hell. Like, you don't want, like, you people are like, oh, I want to, I'll get like a chicken breast or something like that. And that's not going to digest that fast. This is going to go right into your system. And if you've ever taken Ignition or any carb source before, you're going to know, because you're going to feel the insulin effects. I was going to say another thing is, and I recommend the glucose, is because, like I said before, the glucose is the simplest form of sugar. A lot of people would take a protein shake and they'll take like a banana or something like that, which is not bad. A banana is fructose. It's a disaccharide, so it's going to be a little bit slower. I mean, it's still a quick digesting carb, but it's going to be a little bit slower. So when people are like, oh, what's the difference between glucose and fructose? Well, if you're building a house and you're building a foundation, you can build that foundation with a shovel, or you're going to get it a hell of a lot quicker if you use a backhoe. And that's basically what I'm saying about the glucose. So give it a shot. I'll put up the link. First Phorm sells it as a stack, or you can buy these individually. I recommend buying them as a stack. Check out these flavors, man. These flavors are absolutely delicious. Anybody that I've given a sample to of these flavors, they're blown out of the world, because usually you'll get like a vanilla or a chocolate or something like that. And it's kind of a basic flavor. This shit is the bee's knees. So I'll put up that link for the amino acids to use. I already did a review on that and explained the importance of those. And then I'll throw a link up to this, and I'll actually put my email if you have any more further questions on this. So just hit me up. Thank you very much.